Okay, so here we are. I'm just about at the end now. So I've laid all of my fibres in one direction. So they're all going horizontally. And as you're laying the fibres, you'll find that it's the natural look of the alpaca. You have the odd one that's a darker colour or a lighter colour. That's just going to add to the overall lovely natural look. So what I'm doing now is I'm just going through again with really tiny little bits, teeny little bits like this, and I'm just plugging up any holes that I can see. So if we imagine that the wool is like glue, so everywhere that it's not overlapping and not touching, it won't be glued together. So it won't felt together. So we need to make sure that it's slightly overlapping. We also need to make sure that our layers are quite fine when we're starting off. So very, very fine like this. We don't want to go too thick. That'll just unnecessarily use up quite a lot of their alpaca wool. So I'm just about done now layering. And so that's my first layer done. And I'm just very, very gently pressing that down. Very gently pressing it down. I'm going to take another piece off of, I've taken another 2 or 3 pieces off of my roll. So I have another piece ready to go. And I'm going to repeat the same process, and this time I'm going vertically. So I'm going to start at one end, I'm going to make little rows, and I'm going to continue until the whole of my A4 sheet is complete. So fine little layers again. At the end, I'm just going to turn over and place those upside down so that it's not too fine at the ends. So like this, going in rows, and then when I get to the end, I'm going to pull that off, turn it the other way, and put that down. Every now and then I can flatten it down to help me make the work easier. So when we're laying out our fibres, it's very important that people do not walk around quickly, that they walk around very slowly if they need to, that we have the air conditioning off or very, very low. The fibres are very, very fine, as you can see, and we don't want them flying off all over the place. And also talking makes them move as well. So we just want to make sure at this stage that we're not haven't got fibres flying everywhere. So I'm going to continue with this layer. Once this is done, I'm going to go ahead and do another layer horizontally. So I'm going to have 3 very fine layers all together.